Ladies and gentlemen, don't think that I am a foreigner who is come in this hot sun to get my skin tanned. I am already tanned. Now, why we have come over here today for this particular episode? The reason is I am going to take you into caves of Goa. We are in Verna. The starting of this episode, we are in Verna. And you want to know what is there in Verna? In fact, Goa has got more than around 275 caves. But this particular cave in Verna is something that's totally different. It's amazingly different. And you will not believe, it did not take a historian or a heritage expert to tell us about this. This cave, the credit of finding this cave goes to Suprajit Raikar of Desi Motorcycle Diaries. If you own a motorcycle, it's a hint for you. Start it, go around and see the heritage of Goa. Now, these are things that we come to know over a period of time. But we require the help of fellow Goans. And to take you into this cave, I have kidnapped, I have not holding to ransom, but a very young man. His name is Tejas Pandit. And this man has got an uncanny habit of pointing out so many different heritage sites that you will be amazed. So now what I'm going to do is go there. I'm going to pounce on this Tejas Pandit and follow him into a cave. Your turn to be amazed. So ladies and gentlemen, no noise. Those children in the bedroom, please don't make noise. I am now going to go and pounce on this Tejas Pandit. Yes! Got him. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tejas Pandit and this is Mr. Sri Krishna, Mr. Mauser. Both of them are the cave discoverers. So let us follow them right into the cave. Sir, please lead the Goans into the caves. Guys, this man is making me walk in the hot sun. You are very nicely sitting in the AC bedrooms and sitting rooms. But 1 minute, hey Tejas, tell me one thing. This is a flat ground over here. I don't see any cave. Where is this cave?
See the mountain behind us. Okay, that whole mountain is hollow and it is a cave. So we can say that this is one of the biggest caves in Goa. And if you walk inside the cave, it's nearly around 1,700 meters long. So you can almost say like it's a 2 kilometer long cave.
Don't take that advice of this young man. Because remember, when it is hot outside, it is cold inside. And that becomes a perfect place for wild animals. It could be a leopard, it could be a snake, it could be a beautiful looking pokey porcupine, and you wouldn't want to get the quills into your body. So please take all care when you come into such type of caves or any depressions, because your adventure spirit is good, too much of it can be bad, but we'll stay behind it. Ladies and gentlemen, I was a little surprised when he picked up a stone and suddenly at locations he started hitting on the ground. I thought that the sun had got to him. But the reason why he is doing that is that when he hits on the ground, we can make out where the hollow part is below. There it was not hollow, it was a very strong sound, while here we can get a very hollow sound. We are on top of the cave. Krishna Baba, I am melting in this hot sun. Can you please tell us, this is Sri Krishna Mauzo and he is going to point out to the mouth of the cave. Where is this cave?
सर येथे तोंड भितर पावतकच सगळी नॅचरल एसी.
It's a natural AC over there. I like that. I like that. I hope I don't meet Mr. Leopard or Miss Leopard or Mrs. Leopard. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, I have reached this amazingly unknown cave right in the Verna industrial estate, thanks to my friends Tejas and Sri Krishna. And to the Bikers Association, I hope they keep on riding all along and finding such beautiful caves. So I will leave you to see what is inside the cave. This is just the mouth. Our mouth is small, stomach is big. So inside this cave is huge. See. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first 3 meters of this cave, it is narrow, and then this cave starts becoming bigger and bigger as the floor starts going downward. The rock that we see on top is just a covering, and it goes down to almost about 1.7 kilometers inside, that is almost 2 kilometers. But please do not go in, because if something does happen to you, caves have carbon monoxide, they have got animals, something happens to you, there will be nobody to bring you out. So please take care, and somehow let us pressurize our administration and the people who own these lands to preserve such a rare heritage site in Goa. Ladies and gentlemen, we have now seen that cave, and you can see how big that mound of rock is under which that cave is. But as I was walking down, Tejas had some other story to tell me. Tejas Bab, what is it that you heard from the locals?
So आम्ही जेव्हा केवीकडे पावले सर आणि we inquired about this cave with the locals over here. They said that first Verna industrial estate we only developed nationally.
Yes.
And hanga rasta bhi kai nationally. This is totally a hilly region if you see.
Yes.
But today if you go see, this area has been fenced something, so we can say that it is a private property, or we can say it is a government land also. We don't
Yes,
know.
yes.
So I will not quote wrong, because but you can see the fencing over here.
Yes.
And this cave comes within the circumference of this
Private property.
Private property.
Okay.
So any movement of heavy machinery over here or digging can collapse this cave.
Okay.
So if you see, the entire floor is hollow.
Oh.
And if you go to see from the historic point of view,
This is a legend.
Legend, exactly.
Yes.
So there is no evidence basis on this.
Yes.
So it is just
Ladies and gentlemen, there are many legends like this. If you have heard any, get back to us at My Goem. Just like my friend Tejas Pandit is telling me this.
So तुम्ही जरी पहिला असली caves आले, this is exactly behind. I won't say exactly behind, but देवळा फाटल्यान side. If you cross this mountain, you go to Masandevichi's temple. So during the Inquisition period, when the
Temple
Devi was shifted,
Or when the temple was destroyed.
Destroyed, exactly. And the Devi was shifted from this Verna, which is called Old Madar, to New Madar. That time, the locals over here had hidden in this cave with the idol, with the deity of Lord Malsa, along with the treasures of the temple. The why evidence are. Secondly, Jana Gopakapatnam was a harbor, natural harbor. The people used to come for trade business. They also used to come and rest over here.
How many people can fit inside this cave?
So if you see the cave, this whole mountain is a cave basically. So
Yes.
approximately in Sushaka, the environment, like कमीत कमी 1,200 people can fit.
1,200 people in a cave. We don't even have a conference hall as big as that. Well, next conference we can have it in this cave. So, here we are, ladies and gentlemen, at one of the sites that we want you to see, and that is the SIDDHESWAR cave. This place is in Surla, in a village of Surla. It's just about 18 kilometers from Panjim, where you have to come from Marseille at Vauxhall, cross over on the ferry and come to see this. Let's go in, because this is a protected monument by the Directorate of Archives and Archaeology. But let's go in and see how this cave looks like. This cave is of Sri SIDDHESWAR, also called as the Surla cave. Come in. I have removed my sandals over here because what I can see inside is one of the religious icons, the linga. Now, SIDDHESWAR is also having his temple over here. We will see that too. But just for your information, in Goa, we have got more than 270 caves, man-made as well as natural caves. And some of them are so beautifully carved that it has compartments, it has pillars, and it has lot of other features. Let us turn around and see what this cave looks like. In this compartment, there is a linga, a beautiful granite base for it, and they have got a copper vessel on top, which is used to give it the ritual bath or the abhishek. Looks like here people are venerating this, and they have made a provision for a light also over here. But just look how spacious, how high, and how beautifully managed this rock cave is, because this cave is carved out from a single rock. Notice it again. So, ladies and gentlemen, When you come here to the Ponnya Tirth for the Ashtamichi Jatra, but on the way, about a kilometer earlier, there is a side road that comes here to this particular shrine. And this particular shrine is called as the Masandevichi shrine, or a shrine of Masandevi. Now what is this shrine about? Who is this Masandevi? Masandevi is the goddess of the crematoriums. And the festival of this, or the feast of this, is celebrated on the third Tuesday of the month of Shravan. This is placed or located at a ward of this Narwa called as Tळ्यांचे Bharad. And in this place, we tried to, lay our hands on a gentleman whose name is Gurudas Bale. Now he is a very young guy and very much interested in the heritage of history of Goa, and he stays very close by. So what we did was laid our hands on him, and now he is going to tell us the history of this place. Here he is, the young dashing Gurudas Bale. Welcome. Gurudas Bab, we are doing this program called as My Goem, which is watched all over the world. And you, in your village, you have got this shrine, which is very, very important for the heritage of Goa. When we came over here, we found two trees, one here and one behind in a shrine. And we were a little confused because there were nails that were put in that. Here there are less, there are more. What is this thing about the nails? Over to Gurudas Bale.
नमस्कार, माझे नाव गुरुदास बले आणि हांव नार्वे तळेवाडाचो रहिवासी. आमचे तळेवाडा म्हणजे एक आमकां देवस्थान खंयच्या गांवचें आसता, कोणची लयराई आसता, शांतादुर्गा आसता, वयता ते आमच्या देवळां आमकां मेळिल्लीं आसता. पूण आमचे जे नार्वे तळेवाडा आसा ते आमकां तळेवाडान एक अशी आमची देवी आसा, तिका आमी मसणदेवी म्हणटा. मसणदेवी म्हणजे कितें, जी आमची आमकां राखता. अजून पर्यंत आमचे जाणटे बीन आमकां म्हणटा खंयसरूय कितें गेलें जाल्यार ती तुका राखता, असो देव राखता ती आमकां मसणदेवी. हांगाची तुमकां स्पेशलिटी म्हणजे कितें पळोवंक मेळटा, जी जेन्ना एक प्रेग्नंट बायल बीन आसता तेन्ना जी समज ती बाय केस इन केस तेंची डेथ जाता जाल्यार तांकां हांगासर आमचे मसणदेवीचे जात्रे कडेन हांगा मसणदेवीच्या ह्या क्षेत्रांत बड्डार हांगासर ताका दहन केलें वयता. आनी जेन्ना दहन केले उपरांत ताका हांगासर काजऱ्याक खिळो मारता आनी मागीर थंयसर नाशण्याचे हे उडयता आनी थंयसर कामळ घालून ताका शांत करता. आनी जेन्ना हांगासर कोणाक जर दहन करता जाल्यार ताका आनी परत घरा कडेन आनी तांकां फोटो लावप नासता तेंचो आनी कांय ना. म्हणजे ती जी व्यक्ती दहन केल्ली वयता ती सगळी देवीक पावोन जाता. जी देवी कितें तेंचे फाटलें फुडलें कितें आसा तें आपूण सांबाळून घेवन मानता अशें आमी अजून पर्यंत जाणट्यांनी मानून दिल्लें आसा. ही आमचे देवीचो मसणदेवीचो उत्सव स्पेशली म्हणजे श्रावणाच्या तिसऱ्या मंगळारा जाता. वर्षान वर्स प्रमाणे अंदू सुद्दां श्रावणाच्या तिसऱ्या मंगळारा जाता. श्रावणाच्या तिसऱ्या मंगळार जात्रा जाली आनी आयच्या अष्टमीच्या दिसा आमी आयज हांगासर आयिल्ले आसा.
In all the temples, you find Nandi over there or a bull. But here there is something a little different. Can you tell us a little bit about that idol that is there that looks like an animal, but it is not a bull?
सगळ्या देवस्थानाच्या फुडें आपलो कसलें ना कसलें तरी म्हणटा. थोडे जाण वाहन आसता म्हणटा, थोडे जाण म्हणटा आपले खंयचे देवीचे गरुड आसता, खंयचे सिंह आसता, खंयचे नंदी आसता. पूण आमी हांगासर पळयता आमचे देवीचे वाहन म्हणजे वाहन अशें न्हू, राखणो आसा तो आमचो वागरो आसा. एक्चुली वाघ म्हटल्यार सगळ्यांक भंय दिसता, पूण सद्या हांगा कितें आसा, जो वाघ आसा पळय तोच आमचो राखणो आसा. आनी देवीच्या फुड्यान तुमी हो वाघ फुड्यान पळयतात, दिसतात तुमकां हे करून बी. आमच्या थोड्यांचे मान्य आसा की थोड्यांक कितें भूतबाधा जाता खंयचे पिशापणां जाता हें जाता पूण जेन्ना हे हांगासर थोडे जाण समज देवी कडेन येयले आनी समज तेंचे सांगणे करून आमचे गाडी बाबा आसता ते करून बी ते हांगासर तेंची दूर केली वयता अशें मनान वयता आनी लोकांचे इतको अजून पर्यंत ट्रस्ट आसा देवाचेर आनी तो तेंचो पुरो अजून पर्यंत जाल्लो आसा भूतबाधा बीन आसा ती हांगासर काडली वयता.
Feast that is held over here on the third Tuesday of Shravan is called as the Bhutanchi Jatra. Nobody stays here at night. And there is a story to that. Let us find out from Gurdas Baba.
सगळ्यो आमच्यो गोंयांत जितक्यो जात्रा जाता त्यो रातच्यो जाता पूण आमची मसंडेची जात्रा जाता ती दिसाची जाता आनी रातची हांगासर सगळी भुतांची जात्रा म्हणून मानली वयता कित्याक की जेन्ना ही जात्रा सकाळची स्टार्ट जाता ती दीसभर चालू उरता आनी रातची मागीर जेन्ना देवीचे सांगणे करून पयलीं देवाक बोकरो सोडटाले म्हणजे बोकरो मारताले आनी गांवांतले जे लोक आसा ते हांगा सगळे सांगणे बीन करून देवाक धुपारती करून सगळे घरा वयताले पूण आतां कितें जाता जे बोकरो मारपाचो आसता ते आमी प्रथा चालूच आसा पूण बोकरो आतां मारिना फक्त तांकां एक ते देवाचे सांगणे करून ताका एक नॉर्मल तेंचें शास्त्र आसा म्हणटा ती शास्त्र करता आनी बोकड्याक ते आतां सोडून दिता आनी ते सोडून दिलो काय मागीर दुपारती करता आनी मागीर वयता.
Behind this temple, there is a shrine, very unique type of a shrine, where you have got a big tree over there. The Kazro tree, I was a little surprised because I could not identify a Kazro tree. But these nails are put on a Kazro tree, and it had a shrine covered up with flowers. And we saw a few things over there that were offered over there. Let us find out whether he can tell something about that. What is that shrine about?
तशेंच तुमी पळयता हांगासर आनी एक हांगासर आमचे झाड आसा हेजे देवाचे थंयसर कांबळी बीन घातलेले आसा आनी थंय खिळे मारलेले थोडे आसा ते अशें मानता की जेन्ना जी एका प्रेग्नंट वुमन बीन कोण आतां आपल्या कोणाक सांबाळूंक जायना फाटीं फुडें म्हणजे जेजो कोणूच ना तेका हांगा दहन केल्लें वयता आनी तेका हांगा दहन केल्या उपरांत तेन्ना मागीर तेजे घरा कडेन कांयच व्हरना सो तेज्या खातीर तेका एकदांच ते दिल्लें वयता म्हणटा ते कांबळ एक दिता मागीर खिळो मारता हांगासर आनी तेका नाशणें वयता समज तेजे कितें आडा पिडा बीन आसा जाल्यार ते नाशणे वयले जे मारलेले आसा ते तेंच्यांनी वेचून मागीर परत तो खिळो काडून येवचो आसता म्हणजे भायर सरता पूण ते कोणाक शक्य जायना म्हणून ते हांगासर आमी स्पिरिच्युअल मानीत वयता.
Let us find out from Gurdas Baba. Gurdas Baba, what is this story? Can you just tell us in brief?
ही आमची जी जात्रा आसा ती एवरी श्रावणाच्या तिसऱ्या मंगळाराच जाता आनी जात्रा जाता ती आमची खास आसा कित्याक ही आमची जात्रा दिसाची जाता ना की रातची कित्याक मानले वयता की ही भुतांची जात्रा आसल्या कारणान हांगासर रातची भुतां येता म्हणून सांगलेली आमकां जाणट्यांनी बीन आमी सो आमी ती अजून पर्यंत मानून येयले पूण थोडे म्हणटा म्हाका तुमी ते मसंडेवी कडेन रावता अजून पर्यंत नारव्या रावता ती भुतांची तुका भंय दिसना तूं रातचो येता वयता हें करता तूं एक्चुली खंयचेर भावता बीन बट अजून पर्यंत हांव येतो ऑलमोस्ट 25 इयर्स एज आसा पूण अजून पर्यंत आमच्या मसंडेवीच्या नांवार तरी आमी अजून सेफ आसा फक्त तिचे एकाच दिसार आमकां जे जाणट्यांनी सांगलेलें आसा जे मंगळाचे श्रावणाच्या तिसऱ्या मंगळार तेजी जात्रा आसा ती हांगा येवपाची नासता कित्याक ती भुतांची जात्रा आसा म्हणून ते दिसा आमी एक अजून पर्यंत देवाचें मानीत आसा.
Don't come here on that day.
बट एक्चुली बाकीचे खंयचे दीस आसा तेन्ना आमी रातचे 1 न्हू 12 न्हू कित्याक म्हाका घरा कडेन वचपाक जाय जाल्यार सद्या होच रोड आसा आनी अशें हेवटेनूच वयचें पडटा जे की
The ghosts are not bad.
या बिकॉज ती आमकां सद्या नॉर्मली बाकीच्या दिसा सेव
So it
करता
is basically if you believe, you believe.
Yeah.
You don't believe, nothing goes wrong over
Yeah.
here. Very nice. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to let you see the Kazaro tree. Remember, it is one of the most hardest wood, very bitter, poisonous, and it gets round fruits which has got a banana slice like thing inside, which has got the poison called as strychnine. So, please, if you see a Kazaro tree, don't play with those balls because you will have poison on your hands. But here, they use it to hammer nails inside. Let's find out whether my cameraman can find the nails for you.